Former Teen Mom star Nathan Griffith recently went on a Wacko tirade, but what set him off so badly? He was previously engaged to Janelle Evans and the two share a son, Kaiser. Things have since gone downhill for Nathan, but what happened this time around? Keep reading for more details. Nathan Griffith goes on Wacko tirade. Viewers first met Nathan Griffith when he and Janelle Evans were happily in love on Teen Mom. He seemed like a stabilizing factor in her life, and they went on to find out they were expecting. Nathan then proposed to Janelle, which was a big deal, and she seemed very excited. Unfortunately, the romance took a turn, and the two parted ways. She ended up with David Eason and had another child, Ensley, with them tying the knot in 2017. Keep in mind that Janelle had a son, Jace, before she even met Nathan or David, yet her mother, Barbara, had custody of him as she was a reckless teen when she got pregnant. Nathan found himself in a lot of trouble and has been working on getting himself sober. When his son, Kaiser, was struggling in Las Vegas, Janelle sent him to live with Nathan's mother, Doris, in Tennessee. This was supposed to help him get closer to his father and gain more stability. However, Nathan was still rehabilitating himself in Las Vegas, so the move did not make much sense. Kaiser was brought home within days, and Nathan went on to expose the abuse his son suffered at the hands of Janelle's husband, David. Although it appeared Nathan Griffith was working hard to get himself on track and be a proactive parent, he seems to have gone backward. An Instagram post was shared in a Reddit thread where he went on a tangent that does not make any sense. It appears he is condoning abusing his partner as long as they are okay with it. Nathan currently has a new 21-year-old girlfriend who he likes to mess with, but he also delved into his past where he was bullied. Make it make sense. Teen Mom followers attempted to understand what Nathan Griffith was saying, and they simply couldn't. So, what were some of their theories as to what he was talking about? Many just felt he came off as sick and abusive. It's so something. It made me wonder what my intensely abusive ex will say about me to his new girlfriend when he gets out of prison, lol. People who aren't abusive don't have to write a thesis on why they aren't abusive. Even if I believed that Nathan was half as mean as he wants to come across, he's literally strangled several women and almost killed his own sister. Some believed that Nathan was trying to convince himself that he was a better man this time around than before. Was this the case? They did not want to see how it played out in the end. Hopefully, things will turn out for the better, and no one will be harmed in the long run. What do you make of Nathan's lengthy message, and do you believe he is a safe person? Or do you think that this is cause for alarm? Let us know in the comments below. Amber Portwood's daughter breaks silence on parents' violent Teen Mom episodes. Amber Portwood's teenage daughter, Leah Shirley, is breaking her silence on her parents' violent Teen Mom episodes. Her father, Gary Shirley, was engaged to Amber for a short time, and they had an extremely combative relationship. It was showcased on the hit MTV reality series, and they eventually parted ways, attempting to co-parent Leah. Now, as Leah is 16 years old, how does she feel seeing her parents go at it? Keep reading for more details. Amber Portwood's daughter confronted by parents. Past when Amber Portwood was a teenager, she and her boyfriend, Gary Shirley, found themselves pregnant. They got engaged and welcomed their daughter, Leah, but it was very difficult. Eventually, it became an aggressive situation, and the two had to part ways. He moved on with a woman named Christina. They tied the knot and welcomed a daughter, Emily. As for Amber, she floated from man to man while battling mental health and substance abuse issues. Gary took custody of Leah and wanted to create stability for her, which Amber could not. Amber did have a baby, James, with her then boyfriend, Andrew Glennon, who she was caught verbally assaulting, but they split. He then took James to California, where his family lived, which was quite far from Indiana. She found another man, Gary Waite, and quickly became engaged while neglecting Leah. Amber did not understand why Leah wanted to be adopted by her stepmother or why she was disinterested in her mother. Now, according to E! News, things have further shifted for Leah as she has finally seen her parents' violent fights. Nathan Griffith's controversial tirade sparks concern among fans. Former Teen Mom star Nathan Griffith has once again found himself in the spotlight, this time for a controversial and confusing tirade on social media. Known for his past relationship with Janelle Evans and their son, Kaiser, Nathan's recent behavior has left fans bewildered and concerned. Let's delve into the details of this latest drama. The rise and fall of Nathan and Janelle. Nathan Griffith first gained attention on Teen Mom when he was in a relationship with Janelle Evans. At the time, he seemed like a stabilizing influence in her life, and the couple welcomed a son, Kaiser. Nathan proposed to Janelle, and she appeared excited about their future together. However, their relationship took a turn for the worse, and they eventually parted ways. Janelle went on to have another child, Ensley, with her then-husband, David Eason, whom she married in 2017. Janelle's eldest son, Jace, was born before she met either Nathan or David and was raised by her mother, Barbara. Due to Janelle's reckless behavior as a teenager, Nathan's struggles and Kaiser's custody. Nathan's life took a downward spiral after his split from Janelle. He found himself in trouble and has been working on getting sober. When Kaiser was struggling in Las Vegas, Janelle sent him to live with Nathan's mother, Doris, in Tennessee. The move was intended to help Kaiser get closer to his father and gain more stability. However, Nathan was still in the process of rehabilitating himself in Las Vegas, making the move seem illogical. Kaiser was brought back home within days, and Nathan later exposed the abuse his son suffered at the hands of Janelle's husband, David. The controversial Instagram post, despite his efforts to get his life back on track. Nathan's recent behavior has raised alarm bells among fans. An Instagram post shared in a Reddit thread showed Nathan going on a tangent that left many confused and concerned. In the post, Nathan seemed to condone abusing his partner as long as they were okay with it. He also delved into his past, discussing being bullied and his current relationship with a 21-year-old girlfriend whom he likes to mess with. Fan reactions and theories. Teen Mom followers attempted to make sense of Nathan's post, but found it incoherent and disturbing. Here are some of the theories and reactions from fans. It's so something. It made me wonder what my intensely abusive ex will say about me to his new girlfriend when he gets out of prison, lol. People who aren't abusive don't have to write a thesis on why they aren't abusive. Even if I believed that Nathan was half as mean as he wants to come across, he's literally strangled several women and almost killed his own sister. Some fans speculated that Nathan was trying to convince himself that he was a better man this time around than he was in the past. However, many expressed concern about his mental state and the safety of those around him.